I don't hear music the way most people do. I see it. It shows up as people before it shows up as sound. So I'm just gonna draw what I see, no explanations, no fixing it, and at the end you will see the song and the artist. Let me know down below in the comments if you think it is accurate to the song. This song feels like someone who's tired in a way sleep won't fix. Not dramatic tired, just worn down from carrying too much for too long. They don't take up space, they don't interrupt, they're the kind of person who listens while everyone else talks. I didn't want to overdraw this one. Too many details would feel loud, and this song isn't loud. It's heavy in a quiet way. This feels like someone who knows they're not okay, but also knows nobody needs another breakdown in the room. So I'm keeping the lines soft relatively, letting things stay unfinished because grief doesn't really have clean edges. So here's a little background or some context on the song without giving it away. The song was written about loss, not the dramatic kind that people talk about online or to be funny, but the quiet kind that changes how a room feels after someone is gone. It's about noticing small things once they're missing. That's why it feels so gentle. It's grief without spectacle. The song released on May 19th, 2017, and it was later released as a single. It was originally written about a friend of the band at their record label. Her name was Amy Zarrett. She died from cancer. After the band and fans lost other friends close to them, including the lead singer, the song took a deeper meaning of holding on and caring what every light that goes out. This song is about noticing loss and the people who matter before they are gone. The idea that every life and light counts, even if no one else sees it. I'm going to include a few interesting facts about the band and see if you can guess it before it reveals at the end who the band is. This band completely changed their sound at one point, and people hated them for it until they didn't. This song wasn't written for fame or charts, it was written for one person who mattered. The lead vocalist joined after the band already existed, and everything shifted when he did. They were never afraid of being called sellouts if it meant being honest. Alright, time to satisfy your curiosity. This one is One More Light by Linkin Park. Did it match what you imagined? If not, that's fine. Music shows up differently for everyone. This song feels like someone who just reacts to everything without thinking first. No filter, no pause button. They do dumb stuff, say dumb stuff, and somehow it all comes off like confidence. Except that didn't sound like confidence. You wouldn't ask this person for advice or to help you through something serious. You'd call them if you wanted chaos delivered directly to your face. There's a kind of energy to it that's messy but magnetic, like they're too loud to ignore, even when you probably should. The song is about being caught in a relationship that's messy and frustrating, the kind that makes you do things you know you shouldn't. It's raw, loud, and full of emotion. The kind of energy that doesn't let up. You can feel the chaos in every note and line, like someone's just letting everything out without a filter. It's messy, a little reckless, but there's a strange charm to it that keeps you listening anyway. This song came out in the late 90s and was part of an album that basically defined a moment in heavy, in-your-face music. The band wasn't subtle, they mixed styles that weren't supposed to go together, and they leaned fully into being loud and a little annoying. At their peak, you couldn't escape them, whether you loved them or hated them. And honestly, that's kind of the point. They didn't care what anyone thought, as long as it hit hard. Drawing this one is fun because it's chaotic, just like the song. I'm not trying to make it perfect or neat. Messiness is part of the energy. Every jagged line and rough edge is intentional, even if it looks like I just gave up or wasn't even really trying. That's the vibe this song gives me. Loud, messy, a little over the top, but somehow confident enough that it works. And honestly, sometimes music doesn't need to be pretty to hit the right way. It just needs to exist. I'm curious if it matches what you hear when you listen to it. Keep your guesses to yourself for now, and I'll reveal the song and the artist at the end. Until then, just take in the vibe and see if you can figure it out. Alright, time to reveal this one, if you were guessing. Here's the song. This one is Nookie by Limp Bizkit. And as an added bonus, here is another sped up video of me drawing the one and only from Green Day. And that's all for this video. Let me know what you want to see next.